Now, obviously, self-improvement has improved my life so much in the last couple years, but specifically the masculinity side of self-improvement has completely just taken me to the next level. And I'm going to give you the 3 main ways that masculinity has changed my life. And the first way is giving me something to hold myself accountable to. For example, if I'm complaining about something that's not a big deal and I'm acting all feminine and emotional, I can consciously think, with the help of stuff like meditation and stuff also, I can think to myself, would a masculine man be complaining that he's dropped his food on the ground or that he can't find one of his socks? No, a masculine man would put a smile on his face and just either find a way to deal with the problem, like find a way to solve the problem, or just deal with it, right? A masculine man would not be complaining about such feminine problems, you know what I mean? And that has improved my life because I complain way less now, I get angry less, I'm much more calm and happy, and I have something to hold myself accountable for, right? Whenever I act feminine and like break out, crash out, as they say, I always, like, after a few seconds, I think to myself, wait, is this what you want to be like your whole life? Is this what you want to be like in 10 years time? Like getting angry at like little things that only matter for the next 2 minutes of your life? No, of course not. And this leads on to the second reason of why masculinity has changed my life. And it's because now I have more of a reason to do said masculine things, right? Coming out here to the park, right? I've had today coming out here, for some reason, I don't know why, I had the most anxiety coming out here. I don't want to come out here because I was worried there'd be too many people at the park, you know, whatever. Maybe I'd see someone I know. There's actually no one out here pretty much on this field bit, at least. So I had nothing to be nervous for, which is another reason why I'm glad I came out. But like I've said in pretty much all of these outside videos, it doesn't matter how you feel. You've got to come out here because you've got to come out of your comfort zone, because that's the only way you're going to grow. If you stay in your comfort zone, you're not going to grow. And this is where the masculinity part of it comes into play, because when I have anxiety to do something, for example, or maybe it's not anxiety, maybe I just don't want to film a video today, I think to myself, is this masculine of me to not do this just because I don't feel like it? No, of course not, right? Any masculine man would do the hard work, especially when they don't feel like it, when they have to do it. Because when you don't want to do it, that's when you need to do it the most, because not only to achieve the goals you want to achieve, but it's very good for your mental state to continuously, every day, find multiple ways to leave your comfort zone. So, as well as holding myself accountable, I'm also giving myself more reason to do things, right? I'm more conscious of why I started this self-improvement journey in the first place. I'm not just thinking instant gratification, I'll just stay at home today, I'll just film tomorrow, I'll just film next week, right? I'm out here right now. And this leads me on to the final reason of why masculinity is so great. It makes me want the most out of life. If you've watched my channel, you know I don't want to live no average life. I don't want to live like a normie. I don't want to have normal money. I don't want to have a normal house and a normal job. Because those people that live those normal lives don't get the opportunity to properly live life. They can't like travel and see the world and experience different cultures. They can't, have fun in ways that you need a lot of money to access. There's so many ways, right? Even like improving yourself and learning. If I was a normal person, I couldn't afford a personal chef or a personal trainer and people that are going to improve me, investing in myself. I couldn't buy any of these things. I couldn't do any of these things without, having that financial support behind me. And ever since I properly realized how important masculinity is for a man, because it should be common sense, right? When you think of the word masculinity, you think of men, right? But a lot of men, most men in this generation especially, are just super duper feminine. And unfortunately, it's only getting worse, right? Less and less men are getting masculine. Less and less men are trying to provide for their families, and they're just, they don't want to work, and they don't want to they have no ambition at all. And that's just not what I want to be like. I want to be masculine. I want to provide for a family one day. I want to retire my parents. I've got goals and accomplishments and dreams that I want to reach. And that's what it is. That is the main benefit of becoming masculine. It gives you a reason to do something with your life. It gives you a reason to work hard. because you want the most out of life. You don't want to live a normal life. You don't want to live a normal life because normal isn't good. Normal is normal, right? Normal is not a good thing, right? Well, I'm normal, it's fine. Everyone's like me. The majority of people like you are not in good positions. You are not in a good position. You need to work hard for what you've got. But yeah, just like sidetracking as well. Like, men are supposed to be masculine. I don't like this thing where, like, if you want to be a masculine, strong man, you're toxic. And I've already made a video on this before, months ago. But like, if I said to like someone in the LGBTQ, for example, I want to be a strong masculine man, they would definitely call me toxic, homophobic, whatever, right? Whatever terms they want to refer to me as, because I just want to be strong. Men are supposed to be strong. Men were born to be strong. I always reference like cavemen and like people thousands, millions of years ago, right? Millions? Call me dumb, but I don't know if humans must have been around millions of years ago, right? I don't even know. Okay, that's kind of dumb for me. But whenever humans started roaming the earth, you just gotta think about what they used to do. You know, they used to explore different countries. They used to hunt animals, provide for their families, you know, create life. And now what do men do? What do men do now? Play video games? Like, do drugs and stuff? It's just like, the way men have just decreased in masculinity is crazy, which is part of the reason why, you know, I'm spreading the message of masculinity, because I want to see more masculine men around. I'm sick and tired of leaving the house and I'm always seeing these feminine men vaping and doing drugs and like looking like women. Like they like, I swear these men are trying to look like women, and it's embarrassing. And I'm sick of seeing it. So hopefully this channel will blow up one day and I'll see less men feminine when I leave my house, and I'll see more men that actually have muscles on their arms, you know what I mean? And not just like skinny little twig arms. That's all I've got to say. This video is a bit all over the place. The structure wasn't the best on this video, I won't lie. But yeah, just one thing to take from this video is just work your hardest, you know, and do what you're supposed to do as a man, right? Be masculine, embrace masculinity. Don't listen to these, you know, extreme feminists and transgender people like, oh, if you're too masculine, if you're too strong, if you're too, you know, capable at life, you're toxic. That's when you think about it, that is so messed up. Like, the stronger we are as men, the more toxic we are, apparently. Like, this world is so corrupt. I can't wait till Pride Month is over. It's July, right? I mean, it's June right now. Pride Month is nearly over, boys. It's nearly done. I'm joking. I don't care, but I've not seen any Pride marches around here, so it's fine. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. If you've enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, because it's a project and this project is going to go places. So thank you for watching. As always, take care and peace.